Oh my god. It doesn't track very well, but I thought it'd be funny. What happened to old doggo? They'll be back. I thought it'd just be funny to like put this model on for CTM. Have my reactions to games somewhat tracked. Instead of having the PNG react. Ooh, okay. Did you say something after I sent the message? I just said like I wanted my reactions to be tracked. Oh, Jesus. Ad break finally back. Bro's the human now. God damn it. Yeah, like the mouth doesn't expand that much. Oh my god. Movement range. If I like turned on everything. That's so funny. Barely. All of these diamonds, they cost diamonds. That's crazy. But yeah, they can like actually comment on my thing. I don't like webcam too much, you know. At least in terms of branding, I guess. High new model. Yeah, it's a little old to be honest. But I'm just trying it out for this match. I'm gonna probably go back to the other one when ManakaRei comes on. Because we'll be oh! Should not have lived this. Should not have lived that. There we go. There's the catch. Something looks different today. Yeah. Oh my god. Annoying. Yeah. How goes, Mari? I woke up earlier this morning at like, I think 6 in the morning. And I was like, oh god. I slept like, I think 3 hours again. And I lasted until like, when did I sleep? I slept till like 12, I think. Like I went to bed at like 11:30 because I'm like, I'm still too tired. I need like a couple more hours here. And now I woke up at like 1:15, 1:30ish. So like I got at least 1 more hour of sleep on me. I had a little bit of a headache come on right before, so I was like, alright, I'm taking a fucking naproxen before I go to bed. It's still kind of there, but it's not as bad as like before. Also, hi Sweet Candy on YouTube chat. I went to bed around 10:30. Sheesh. If you want to like have your chat more like read more like reliably, I'll say hop onto the Twitch. My YouTube here is more for like archival purposes. But you're welcome to stay over there if you want to. It's fine. Who the fuck is that? Yeah, the fucking default model on like Vroid. VTuber Mari, let's go. I love the fucking reset position button. My mouth tracking is so bad on here. Can I see? I can't like. Where is it? I don't know like where. Oh, show tracking points. Yeah. Oh god, this is weird. Hold on. Where's the... I don't know if you can like actually see that. Yeah, like it's so bad. Oh my god. Ew, man. Who's this little green thing right next to me? Yeah, but anyway, that's what it's supposed to be tracking, right? But the model itself is very not expressive at all. I would also scream. Yeah. Oop. Oh my god. There's so much shit with this, man. It keeps like getting off track. Pause, you're wearing a crop top? Hey yo. Oh, come on. Congratulations, thank you. Now, when like an actual 3D model gets commissioned and about another $1,000 spent, that's when like this will come back. Fucking $800 for the model, and then like maybe like $200 for an old iPhone X. I'm gonna be so low. Oh my god. Oh man, it's tough. It's a little tough. I feel so low, so low, some kind of cry. This is so wrong, I'm cackling. The doggo will come back after CTM, okay? After the CTM match, I promise. Why did I do that? Or I knew what to do there. I messed up. No. No way. You're not. You're kidding me, right? I didn't see nothing in the chat. Don't get fuck you. Oh my god. Oh, ManakaRei. Oh my god. Thanks, Richard. Who, what were y'all restreaming? That's not nice. Be nice, Bella. No. Oh my god. Y'all are shitheads. Oh my god. She refuses. Player time. Oh man, I wish that could be saved. You a whole bitch. That's crazy. That's crazy to assume that at a time. Oh my god. Did Richard have like another restream after this? Fuck you then. Oh my god. No, it's a bit. It's a bit, guys. It's a bit. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. They're usually fighting. I don't think so. Okay. Damn, who even are you is crazy. Wait, hold on. That's messed up. I took overnight shift and my head hurts. Ah, rip, bro. Ooh, that was risky. I was risking my parody for some dumb stuff. God damn, so many chatters. No, for real, man. Thanks, Richard. But yeah, for those of you who are joining us, welcome on in to my stream. I guess what's happening is I'm getting ready to play in a CTM soon. Not in the big Masters bracket or anything, but I'm playing in one of the lower tier tournaments called a Futures Circuit. And I'm gonna be playing against Ty here in about half an hour. And for those of you who are looking at the timer above my head, kind of confused, like what the hell is that supposed to mean? That's supposed to be so I'm basically running a little subathon here, and basically I just the whole point of it was just to kind of raise money for any future appearances in like other regionals. If I like raise enough money, I can like try to make it out to for instance the Jonas Cup coming this late September. I can't believe you'll be in the US in less than 4 days. I get to meet you again. I get to meet you like 3 times in the span of like less than half a year, which is really funny. Oh my goodness. Maybe. There we go. You're the 4th player I've met 3 times. Nice. Like, stop going to the same place as R-dubs. I'm going to. Yeah, by the way, sorry if I can't read chat that often here. As you know, I'm actually kind of in a good game right now. Dude, okay. What's really funny is my bar count is like in the fucking shitter. But I'm still pacing. And I didn't think I really need to do that much. To really get here. part, to be honest. That's gonna be complicated later. Yeah, nah, too good to be true. Alright. Oh my god. GG. If I had normal 19, that would have been fine. I think what also sucks is that, like, if I'm, like, not, mentally aware enough, like, my games will just be suffering, I think, the entire time. Like, I can't really lock in that well. 7:15 in 22. Yeah, it was... yeah. That's tragic. New Patek, hop out the V automatic. I don't know if I want to decipher what that means. Patek? Paddock? With tragic? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Oh my god. There's a little latency on the thing. Oh well. Oops. It's not bad if you get the pieces. You're gonna max out on me if that's okay? No, I don't mind. I overqualled, man. I overqualled the hell out of this month. Like, it was fun getting that qual. But I think, like, me not getting, like, any more, like, 800... Or, I don't know. I actually don't know how well I did after those two maxes. Oh my god. That shit right there is, like, really frustrating. Bro? I'm gonna... Jesus Christ! Oh my god. I heard that they already picked JD Vance. I've heard that they already picked it. I don't know if they actually did the thing yet. The square wall. Yeah, look at how many squares I got. Like, first one to reach 21. It's crazy. Get fish together. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering, like, if I should, like, also put on the convention. Only just because, like, just so I know what the hell is happening in there. But I don't know, I don't know, like, what they're gonna be doing there. Maybe, like, Trump gives a speech tomorrow or whatever? I don't know. Only because I think it'd be funny to get a max out again during it. Oh my my god, this guy, Joseph Daly and Vance. Oh my god. No way, JD and Vance from Tetris. What does JD Vance bring to the table? I don't know. I don't know who he is, dude. All I know, he's a senator from like Ohio. Oh wait, isn't WPL in Ohio? It's crazy because it's like, you know that that film Hillbilly Elegy? That was about him. That was like, he wrote a memoir in 2016 and they made a film of it like 4 years later with like Glenn Close and shit. He's been serving for less than 2 years now. Bro gotta drop out. Bro, like, bro is someone, man. I hope Wyatt is getting ready. Ty, do you want to like do like a bit where like you also try to be the VTuber again? Remember when like you tried to do that with Deck? How is this illegally allowed? Dirty Tetris. Jesus. What'd you say? I don't have my glasses, so I couldn't hear you. That's not how that works. Do a VTuber bit on your CTM cam. Yeah, you need those. That was not where I wanted. That was not where I should have put that piece. The piece before the L. You're right, Thai chicken is so good. What? Hey, Wiley. Skin Sona for CTM, and then I'm gonna go back. Model in progress. It's been forever in progress technically. Like I made like. I tried out Vroid to like see if I can like do anything. Couldn't do much in it because like you had to like, obviously like if you want like a good model you have to like bring it in from somewhere else. But what's it? This was just like my test model from all the way back then. But I also like, I've used this on stream before. I don't know like if anyone remembered it. Maybe I'm getting tipped. Dude, bro, seen it twice I think. That's how many times I've used it. Bro, I'm like fucked against Ty, dude. I literally just have to pray to God that he early tops 3 times on 18. I actually don't know if that's how many times I've used it. It just seems like it from from what y'all said, I guess. I was gonna say, like, I'm surprised no one has gotten the TV belt yet from you. Not doggo. True. Give me something. Oh my god, you're gonna give me nothing. Oh, please. Oh, too early. Which one? Okay, I was gonna play Lapis, but the Super Show is too close. Oof. Now I was gonna say, like, Lapis is actually kind of good now, so I don't know if it's, like, free. Yeah. You're the size of everyone, that counts. Goddamn 5'4". Oh my lord. Let me do something. I'm getting some funny DMs right now. Yeah. Dude, I love it when, like, I'm just not timing my rolls. That's what it is. They human washed Mari, unfortunately. The fuck is this? Where's my doggo? I love the uproar right now. Is NES Tetris your favorite version? I'd say so, yeah. It's up there. It's pretty up there. We need to re-assimilate Mari into doggo. Don't worry, you don't have to wait too long for that. Seeing it like this makes me wonder, what bet did I lose? No, I just thought it'd be funny. Surprisingly, there is no bet here. You can see me freaking do the thing. Oh my god. Oh man. So I'm gonna sweep Tyler, right? We'll see. I don't think I will. I mean, I'm going into this fully expecting like it was sweep from Ty. There we go. I wasn't able to spin for like a good half hour. Now if I can roll correctly for an hour, that'd be really helpful actually. I saw crop top in chat. I don't know if I read that right though. They made the CTM ping. Let's go. They live. You can refresh. All right, bet. They want you to wear one. There's a good one. I usually would like crop top hoodies instead. Or if I do get a crop top shirt, it better be like not edgy, but probably one of those like grungy sort of shirts. Am I up first, or... I forgot to ask. Always top match first. I don't remember if I was top matched, that's why. I don't think I am. But I haven't checked. I don't think I am, from what I remember. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was way too early. Why? Of course, I hanging on the third column. Ugh. Oops. That's gonna be complicated. That was not gonna be good. All right, let's stop the music here and refresh. Have you been able to use rolling in any other games? Usually, no. Is it on the main channel or did I just? No, I got it right. Is it on main channel? But yeah, rolling is mostly a it's mostly what's it? It's mostly a Nestra specific technique. Not many games, from what I could hear, I don't think require that sort of like tapping speeds. Or if there is, they haven't been discovered yet. I think only like track and field was kind of like the only other like old game that was kind of like it needed like fast sort of tapping techniques. But it didn't involve rolling. It was a thing where like you would switch between the A and B buttons, so you kind of just like, I don't know, like kind of like slide your finger back and forth. And yeah. Rolling is a motion to get an in a burst, not consistently. Yeah. Where is? Did I open? No. Okay, I just have like 2 wiki pages on like different. Oh, we are on the main channel. Why the fuck, bro? The announcement was like on about the second channel. Damn it.
Why is the fade duration only 50 seconds? Anyway, we'll have match 3, 20 down 03 versus Grace Yu, followed by match 4, Tyler versus Murray, and match 10 to decide the spot in the semi-finals. And both our players are already live, so without further ado, let's head over to the main scene. Let's make the fade longer than 50 milliseconds. That's better.
I'm gonna be.
You can actually see it now. Right, how do we feel about same piece sets, players?
Oh my god, why is Greshu's picture like that? Oh wait, don't I need webcam? Or not? Like actually, like seriously, like do I need hand cam or whatever? No, it's FC. I don't know where like
nice Rambolonian.
I don't know where the camera requirements start coming in. Like challengers then?
Well, I'm glad that my voice is present in some
and can match CC.
in
Okay, thank God.
Country.
But I do need
That
matches
feels like a goal.
in qualifying now, right? So much clutter on my bottom right scene.
Oh yes, I think I've learned that. No, that makes sense. That's like cooler.
All future quals.
I think I've learned the wrong pronunciation from Vandy.
I will definitely be.
Tyler, you're in the bottom match, so that
I'll definitely be screen looking on.
Unless it's been prearranged to go first. And I don't think
on my phone
told me otherwise, so we're doing the top match first.
VC face kind of struggling with my Doing my thing here.
Alright, both our players are ready, so without further ado, good luck, have fun, let's get this bracket underway in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
What is it? AF 4 3 B D.
I see Gracie's rocking the dark mode, very
Alright,
nice looking mod of Tetris Gym.
I'm gonna try to play along here.
Both players opening fairly cleanly, although quite differently. This may not be one of those matches where you see both players have the same opener for like 10 pieces. I feel like you get that a bit less at this level than in, say, Masters, but it's always interesting to overanalyze people's openers. It might not matter that much in the grand scheme of things, but I like doing it. Oh, Gracie has to block the well at an unfortunate time. Still open, very clean, not too much of a problem, although this drought's starting to hit. Gracie's board's slightly less accommodating than Dan's, but he gets a Tetris. Dan gets a Tetris, 76,000. A 1 Tetris early lead for Dan. Dan really wants an L, not getting it. Well, I'm not aware of that ruling, so I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Dan with... Oh, misses the J-spin! Needed the J-spin to clean up that hang of the S. Gives him quite an annoying deep hole in column 3. Opens up, immediately gets a long bar, and now can set up for the Tetris on column 5. Gracie with a Tetris into the lead for a very brief moment before Dan takes it back, 155 to 154. Gracie with another Tetris, Dan still burning. Maybe looking for another Tetris on column 5, that J's perfect to get set up, although he does need to be wary of that long bar dependency on the right side. And yeah, has to block off the center well, still long bar dependent as well, with a dangerously low middle, gets the long bar over. Kinda difficult to decide what to do on this board, the piece sequence really not being very kind, and it looks like he's gonna set up on row 3. Oh, but doesn't get that long bar over to column 1.
What do you mean?
Now
That
has another
fucking didn't
dependency to deal
spin,
with.
dude.
Bringing this board down, the height's not gonna be a problem, just needs to wait for a bar. Dan's at 196, Gracie at 226. Couple of nice burns on the left side to clear out that board. Gracie gets a Tetris, 252. Oh, Dan going with the left-facing T, and you can see the reaction there. Meant to rotate that right to cleanly burn the single. It's an unfortunate loss of a couple of lines there for Dan, but he gets a Tetris. 226 for Dan, 298 for Gracie. Gracie about 3 Tetrises ahead. Going for the L spin, hits it no trouble. Tetris again for Gracie. Seeing a couple of push-down points on both players' sides, actually. I noticed Gracie was pushing down some Tetrises, which is something that I do. I find pushing down, like, specifically my Tetrises makes them feel more satisfying.
So I'm back now. Yeah.
For, like, the last 2 years I've done that. I, like, don't push down at all. Like, commentators sometimes see my
Gonna break the
score and
rules and
think
use
that
dark
I'm
mode?
actually
Oh my
pushing
god.
down. I don't
You
really push
cheater?
down. I
Are
just
you
push
cheating?
down Tetrises because it's satisfying. Like,
That's
'cause of
not
the line
fair.
clear
I don't have
delay,
dark
it
mode
doesn't
either.
Really make the game any faster.
Kappa.
414 for Gracie.
Ooh.
Seems to have taken another Tetris. Now 4 Tetrises ahead of Dan. Is at 324. I don't really know what the whole thing with dark mode potentially not being allowed is. I can't really see why.
Greshu's doing it.
Like, I mean, I won Hopeful's circuit a year ago on a seriously modified color scheme that nobody seems to care about. And it wasn't like the Pride one either, it was like my own wacky creation. But we seem to have changed. Times are changing. Yes, that's right, Robin. Woke Tetris is banned. No more woke allowed in CTM. Simul Tetris there, 442 for Dan, 514 for Gresu. Gresu can get 2 more Tetrises before transition, so can Dan theoretically, but not with the state of this board. Nice long bar for Dan, fills in that dependency, that'll help him out a lot. Gresu transitions at 538, Dan transitions at 450, so plenty of ground for Dan to make up, but at least he has a clean board into transition. Oh, not sure what to do with that J, this drought really biting for Dan.
I was gonna say, that was a drought.
Still has some options, can still bring this down, gets that T over just barely to the left.
Bar.
Oh, nice tuck of that L. Got a perfect square to follow.
There's
up,
no
right,
bar. What the fuck?
Needs a J or a bar.
Oh, man.
Right, another J would be perfect and he gets it. Oh, barely gets the bar over. Dan has gotten a lot faster than I
GG.
remember in his old keyboard days. He would not be hitting these
491
tabs.
is crazy.
Oh my goodness, he gets that S over as well.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not in like
really nasty,
community
though.
tier 2. Oh wait, it's because like I maxed out twice
Gets
in
the J.
quals.
Beautiful delayed burn, like halfway up the
Third
board.
place isn't
He
bad.
just doesn't miss. He gets another.
Too
5
bad it's
tap
out
on
of
that
3.
S. Game just gets 2 S's back to back over to the left. Even he can't believe it. Oh, a couple of misdrops
Wait.
though, and he doesn't get
Oh,
the
wait.
L in time. Dan is going to top out at 489.
Oh, okay.
Rescue possibly on the road
Oh,
to topping
no.
out himself. Board not looking nice at all, but he's comfortably ahead. He's good, and he'll take game 1.
Oh, that's funny. I would have won. GG. Oh my god. That's funny. Oh man.
Well, you might say that, but also cool points. You can make it onto the CTM TikTok and achieve peak cloud.
I don't even do those anymore, man. I kind of gave up. I got hella burnt out on
both our
doing
players
those.
ready.
I don't
Let's count
enjoy
this one
making
down.
them
3,
anymore.
2, 1, Tetris.
At least CTM. No, CTWC, I think I'm getting paid for that, so I'm gonna try my hand out. Do you ever do things you know you should not do because you like doing that thing?
Ending the double J opener.
That's
and
how I
choosing to put them both as
begin
far
to
left
do
as
the
you can.
thing.
Gresu lays them both flat, fills out the middle a bit more. And still nobody did the opener that Bendy wanted.
Well, I won't
Very
say
disappointing.
what our deal was until like I actually
Both
started
players
doing
seem
them.
to be doing fine in spite of that disappointment. Unfortunate square for Dan though, really didn't have a good spot for that. There's a few burns to take now. This board is not very accommodating for Dan. That was a well-timed long bar. Has to put a long bar on top of that hole, which is in
Can you deal
column
me after?
7.
Yeah. Bro, got a deal.
So a little bit of early suffering for Dan. Gresu's burning as well, but doesn't have any holes in the middle of the stack, which you always prefer. Gresu hits the S-spin. That's pretty crucial too. That board would have gotten pretty scuffed had he missed it. Sets up the square tuck though and doesn't get the square in time. So Dan gets a Tetris, takes the lead at 88,000. Rescue's early suffering now exceeding his own. Hey Cobra, hey Winter, hey Hana. Hello everyone.
Please take over so I can stop making
The
them.
early suffering continuing for both players. Dan gets the well open, gets a Tetris.
For
That will
CTWC
ease the suffering a
or
little
CTW?
bit. Gracie's suffering will be continuing for a little while. Plenty of weight on the right side.
Yes. Damn it.
Gracie would really love a J. Chooses to go for the delayed burn with the L. Not a bad move. Although really getting droughted for an L or a J for that dependency. Really not very good pieces for Gracie here. That will annoy him quite a lot, I imagine.
Oops.
Dan with a Tetris 184. His suffering is definitely over.
CTWC
He's playing
gets, like, no
efficiently
views.
now.
So it's demotivating. Yup.
Oh, Gracie's
Well, if
setting
anything,
up
I'll
on
say
row
that like
5, gets the
YouTube Shorts
Tetris,
is like infinitely more
gets a nice
motivating
double
because like
with
at
the
least you
L
can
right
kind of
after.
feel like,
Fully cleaned up
at least
now.
from like what you can like figure out is that
Suffering
like
is over.
YouTube kind of like it will like
Gracie even
try
gets
to
a
like
bar. No
find
more
its audience
suffering.
the more you like post.
Everything will be nice and
With
happy
TikTok,
now.
it's like
Tetris
whichever
for Dan,
captures the
54.
random sample of people
Dan waiting for an S or an L.
that like
An
it
L spin
happens
can
to like
solve that
pick
as
up,
well,
and it's
but
like
an S
motherfucker,
tuck
I
is
am
what he
niche
was
though.
after. Gets the tuck, gets Tetris ready. Tetris for Dan, 278. And Dan, 100,000 points ahead right now, reversing the situation from game 1 where Gracie took a big lead on 18. Dan would love an L in the middle of the stack. We'll see how long he has to wait for this. Decides to fill it in with the long bar. Was Tetris ready, but valued the stack health. Gets a Tetris there. Has one hole in column 6. Right at the bottom. See, is this a row 2 moment? No, great flat burn with the J. I was hoping Dan would go for that. I saw that burn and I was like, this visually pleases me. I hope the player does it. Tetris for Gracie, 274.
This is a bit rough.
Board is perfectly clean, playing nice and efficient, just has a lot of catching up to do. He's not doing a bad job though, he's cut the deficit in half. It was 100,000, now it's more like 50,000. Tetris for Gracie, 343. And Dan burning some more at 364 is only a Tetris ahead now. Gracie will have to take a few burns himself. He's now 6 lines ahead, so Dan's pace lead is definitely better than a Tetris. Dan hits the spin. That one's always a very frustrating one to miss. You go for the spin because you're forced into it because there's like 6 rows of garbage
I am
on top
ahead
that hole,
of
so
both
if
of
you
these
miss
players
it, you have to clear them all
by like
out.
a lot.
I'm very glad for Dan's sake that that didn't happen. Dan with a potential line
Bruh.
spin set up on the right side, but
And
waits
that
for the
didn't
J, waits
tuck?
for the key tuck, and gets a Tetris. That's a better thing to use the line for. 437 for Dan, 415 for Gracie. Now only 1 line apart, so it is really just a 1 Tetris lead now. Beautiful double for Gracie on the right side into a Tetris.
Ooh, that was bad.
439.
That was a bad guess.
Gracie, 1 more Tetris available before transition. Dan can get 2. Board not looking the most comfortable though, so we'll have to settle for 1. Gracie is in at 464. And Dan in at 467, so we're pretty much neck and neck going into 19.
Oh, for
May the
fuck's
best
sake.
host win.
Dude. Damn it, man.
And we're starting off with
What
a
a
bit of a
choke,
drought.
dude.
It's not being kind to Dan. He misdropped at a very bad time.
I beat my last
I
card.
don't- oh
That's
my goodness, he
not.
gets a T over, but I don't know how he's getting that well open.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
not the
think
only
he
one that's
does
raging
either,
right
and
now.
He's done 494.
Fuck,
Gracie
man,
just
this
past
is
that.
so dumb. I can't get
Comes
500k
back
on
from
these
the
seeds, dude.
100k deficit, is good, and takes game 2.
God, dude. What I'm hearing is we're doing same piece sets. Yep. No. Nah. Let me like expand my phone.
Both players ready. Grace, you on
so
match
can,
point,
like,
looking to put it away
screen
here.
look
Let's count
correctly
it down.
instead of like
3, 2,
breaking
1.
my neck
Tetris.
and like having my
Oops,
face
Grace, you
loose
might
tracking.
have forgotten to increment the seed, but that's alright. Just start when you're ready. Alright, what's going on here? Okay, top out. We've got an issue with the seed, I think.
Lamau.
This will not count. Dan, you can top
I mean,
out.
no, I can just say no piece sets and just over. I mean, I would like
Gracie,
same
have
piece
you
sets
lost
at least.
the seed? Hang on, we've got one player on D14 and the other on C14.
Skull.
Hang on, how has this happened? I think you should be on D2.
Oh god, what
Gracie,
the fuck are you doing
not
tracking?
D1. No, I think Dan's right. Yeah, let's just go with Dan's seed. Okay, yes. That makes sense. Thank you for counting properly, Dan. Yeah, no, Dan is right. It's C1.
Do you have any idea how much I hate this choppy flow everyone copies though? Probably no one. Probably no get this fucking audio out of my audios.
Okay.
What the
After
fuck?
a brief blip, let's get game 3 underway for real this time in 3,
What are you
2,
talking about?
1, Tetris. This time both players do go with the exact same opener. Both players setting up for the first Tetris in exactly the same way. Finally diverging at that J, Dan putting it all the way to the left and Gracie putting it in the middle. And Gracie takes a single there, whereas Dan remains. No burns. Gracie with a long bar dependency in the middle, fills that in.
If I was Das, I would have
Quite like a
gotten
J
like
for that left
600k
side. Long bar
on
and
each
an
set
L
at
does the
least.
trick. Tetris for Gracie, 72,000. Dan at 91,000. Perfect for 4 Tetrises. Nice tuck setup for J.
I
Good
won
square
against
for the right as
Greshu
well.
somehow. I don't
Probably
remember
the perfect piece for that.
what happened in our set.
See how long Dan can stay.
I think it's because I
perfect
played
for.
Das.
Gets a Tetris, now needs a J and a long bar pretty quickly to stay perfect, and that Z is gonna say, no you don't. Kinda nothing Dan could do with that to maintain the perfection, but he knows he doesn't need to do that. Still has a nice early pace lead, 162. Gracie at 142, so Tetris ahead.
Man, I'm just
Nice
not.
S-spin from Dan. Both players having no trouble with the spins today. Tetris for Dan, 209. Gracie at 168. Dan extending the lead to 2 Tetrises.
Alright, we just wait
Gracie
until
very clean though.
near
He gets Tetris,
transition.
193. Both players starting off very strong.
until they eventually come down from their pace leads.
Dan particularly so with the 254 at 49 lines. That is a pretty sick pace. Alright, Dan really needs a J and doesn't get it in time. So he's got a whole about a third of the way up the board to deal with. And that middle is looking quite jagged. Good T there, but needs an L or a J. Gets the L. Oh, Dan. Trying to avoid a long bar dependency, but has to put more weight on the right to do that. Middle, still very jagged. I don't mind that compromised placement with the L. I think that's actually quite good from Dan. It looked a bit jank, but I think that's actually quite a good placement. Alright, Dan not setting up for any column 4 shenanigans, just looking to get this back down. Gracie has taken the lead by a Tetris. He's at 336, Dan at 317. Gracie having a few issues with... Oh, gets a horrible square. The worst piece by far for that board, and he got another one as well. That's one of those boards that, you know, it's alright as long as you don't get one specific piece, and especially not multiple times. But, you know, there's a reason we try not to gamble with that sort of board in comp, because the game has a way of making us pay for it. Tetris for Dan, 388. Gracie at 374. Very close match on 18 so far.
Okay,
Tetris.
I'm keeping pace with them.
In fact, a simul Tetris there. 411 for Dan, 397 for Gracie. So Dan does appear to have taken the lead back after Gracie's fun adventure with those squares. Tetris for Dan, playing quite aggressive, staying up high and only taking the single. Oh, Dan gets a very nasty S. Really had no option but to create the well, create a long bar dependency or block the well. Not create the well. The well had already been created. That's not how you speak.
That's not English.
Ben Orton, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Monthly Tetris. Gracie with the T-spin. Very brave, setting up the delayed T-spin in that dig. It's gonna work out for him. 412 for Gracie. Gets a Tetris. Fully cleaned up, but Dan at 506 has taken a very good lead not long before transition. Just 2 more Tetrises available for Dan. Lane XYZ, thank you for the follow as well. Tetris for Dan, 552. 1 more available before transition. Grace, you may have to burn in with the board in the state that it is, although sets up quite a clean transfer from column 6 and transitions at 507. Dan will transition at 577, immediately gets a Tetris to go to 601. Oh, Gracie with a nasty overtap. Creates a very big overhang, really just has to burn that down. Nice tuck on that L, that was a pretty good piece to solve it. Gracie fills in that long bar dependency, gets a nice J. Cleans up the board fully. But Dan at 655 is now 100,000 points ahead. Stacking very cleanly on 19 so far, although I can't even finish saying that before he hangs the L. That's not a stacking issue though, just missed the tap. The stacking still be clean. So technically I claim that it wasn't a commentator's curse. Please find me innocent, jury. Dan looking for a Tetris on column 3, but choosing not to wait very long. Now just waiting for the J, although the game's not giving him that, so he might set up the Tetris anyway. Gracie with many problems on this board, gets the Z all the way over left, that helps a lot. There's a big well in column 2, not Tetris ready though. Waiting for a long bar would only have been a triple. This is getting very concerning for Gracie. That square on the right is probably going to do him in. In fact, we might have a simul top out on right now. We do. Both players topping out within seconds of each other. But Dan with the big pace lead holds on to take game 3.
Ooh, okay. I'll play this out then. No.
Okay, both players are ready. Let's count down game 4 in 3.
Oh,
2,
that's bad.
1. Tetris.
Can you not score this high against me? Oh well. I was being really I was happy with that 24. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get out of this, and then 25 hit, and I was like, what if you didn't get out of that? What if you like sucked like really bad, for like no apparent reason?
Lifestyle's first and I would argue best album.
Do I try to play
I always get
this
as much of it
as well?
onto my super stream playlist as I can.
Oop.
Like, I feel like before the super streaming era, back when it was just like Vandy and Kibby on the main channel, I'd never heard most of Elements of Creation. I think the super streaming era has been good for getting Flex Style's lesser known stuff a bit more exposure. Nice tap back there from Dan. Was gonna burn with the T and saw the bar in the window. So knew he could avoid the burn and just take the Tetris, although he's not able to avoid the burns he's going through currently. See if he can get the perfect transfer here. Has it set up. Column 3 Tetris, perfect transfer for Dan. 142. 139 for Gracie. Pretty even start.
Gotta catch up here.
Gracie
Also
with
me
Tetris
plays like 20 lines behind.
2 lines behind, really nothing in it. Both plays bringing their A game on 18 to what is, as always, a very important game 4.
Not a good adjustment.
Gracie on his second match point. Dan on his last life looking for the reverse sweep. Game 4, whenever it happens, is always a very important game. I remember in my commentary I used to be like, a pivotal game 4. And then I realized, well, as if there's any other kind of game 4. Like, it has to be 2-1 in game 4. Game 4's always really important. Probably second in importance only to game 5, who would have thought?
That was a miscalculation of some things there.
1-1 tie. Have we ever had that in CTM? I remember the CTL tie like 3 years ago in that Div 6 match between Ian Keith and Gunja. Have we ever had a tie in a CTM match? AV Geek, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, party of 6. Gracie getting spammed with S's and doesn't get the last one over. Nice spin on the T and a good tuck with the long bar as well, so Gracie's gonna be okay. That was probably a moment of pretty genuine panic though. That's the sort of hang you don't see very often. You can't just use like your pattern recognition to solve that sort of thing, because it's not a pattern you recognize. That kind of board getting that suddenly in comp is like the most terrifying thing in Tetris. Oh, Dan getting a really nasty square. Ooh. Getting another one as well. That one's hardly any better. That third one at least can go cleanly on the left. So a bit of a dig now for Dan.
That was bad.
Gracie's chance to catch up. He's still a Tetris behind.
Awful Z-hang. Awful Z-hang.
Dan
Just
making good
unfortunate.
progress on bringing this down.
This
Doing
is
it
in
quite
B-type,
efficiently. Cheered on by the support from the Raiders. Seeing multiple Go Dan comments in chat. Hi Trisky, hi AV. Oh, wait, Trisky became a mod? When did that happen? That's kind of bug. I don't remember Trisky being a mod. Dan with the dirty Tetris, or slightly
who
dusty
modded
Tetris on
Trisky?
column 8. Oh wait, was Drisco, were you not aware of that either? Yeah, well, you seem to be a mod, so have fun. $488 for Dan, $460 for Gracieux. But Gracieux is 5 lines behind, probably about even pace. Oh, RIP Drisco's mod powers. We enjoyed the 10 seconds that they lasted. Dan with 5-1-1-1-1-1. Very funny looking score there, which he will remove by taking a single. Well, congratulations on having taken a mod action for CTM. Your hard volunteer work has helped immensely to improve our tournament. We cannot thank you enough for your service. 543 for Dan. Into transition. Gracieux can beat that if he gets the Tetris here. Has a couple of burns to spare as well. That sounds really like backhanded and mean, like as if I'm saying you unmodding yourself was great for the community. Like, you would have been a good mod.
That was such like firing
Dan developing a
that's
few
giving
complications
firing
on the score. Got an L that he really
vibes.
didn't have very much to
You
do
are being
with.
let go. Thank you
6-11
for your
Gracieux
service.
has taken the lead. Well, you can plead your case before Vandy, Robin, but I don't have the power to make people mods. I don't think anyone else here does either. Tetris for Gracieux, 666. Very clean early post from Gracieux. Nice double with that L. Has taken quite a good lead. 70,000 points at the moment. Dan with a Tetris into level 22, 626. Gracieux fires right back into 22 at 697. Oh my god, is Robin using bad language in chat? Ban language? Tetris for Gracieux, 726. Very solid pace from Gracieux. Gracieux feels comfortable taking that safety triple to keep the board's height down. Dan catching up a little, gets a Tetris 723 into 24. Both players on pace for the max out. Gracieux into 24 at 769, still about 2 Tetrises ahead of where Dan was at that point, and Dan's digging now. Dan just taking the double with that long bar. I think it was quite a good option in the end, but he'll be a bit annoyed by having to do it. He gets a Tetris 765. Gracieux at 806. Neither player giving an inch here.
I don't know why I didn't.
Gracieux's pace is getting even better. 1.1 still on the cards for Gracieux if he's efficient. Dan with nasty formation in the middle, but is going to clean that out with just one burn. It's at 831 right now. Gets a Tetris. Has, I think, 8 burns for the max. Takes a triple there. Oh, Gracieux with a big square tower in the middle. That S not good for his board at all, but he will get the Tetris. Tetris helped out. 941 for Gracieux. We'll have to burn this down. Does have the leeway to do so though. Dan's at 878. Gets a Tetris 913. Needs to go perfect for the max. And is not getting the T to do so. Gets it a piece too late and misdrops it. Not a good combination for Dan. Gracieux 1 Tetris away. Gets the max. 824. Still has room for another. Dan, not much he can do with that board. Gracieux's gonna hang 2 bars on the right side.
Ooh.
That doesn't matter. Already has the max, the game, and the set.
GG's.
What more could you want? Unfortunate ending there for Dan. Gracieux is good. We'll move on to round 2.
Alright, guys. Showtime here.
And we'll move on to a quick break. On the other side, we'll have Murray versus Tyler. See you all in a minute.
This is gonna be so dumb. Oh my god. Uh. Okay, Burrito Dad. Oh my god. Dude, if I knock
What
Ty...
is that? You guys can't see Tyler's camera yet, but my goodness, what is
Oh
that?
no. Oh no.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's just show you what we're looking at. This is what I've been looking at in studio mode the whole break. What is this? That might be the funniest camera I've ever seen in my 4 years in this community.
Oh, why is it moving like
I've
that?
ever laughed more at someone's camera than that.
Oh man. Oh dear.
Oh my gosh. Alright, Tyler's saying yes to SPS.
I didn't roll my eyes. That's just the
Actually,
capture.
I'm the old seed. We don't need that anymore.
ED 356.
Alright, there's your seed for this game. ED 3563.
Oh man. That's my chair.
That's very true, Tyler. Alright, I tried to figure out how to change your Twitch name in the scene to GibGolf24 on the fly, but I have to edit something in Dropbox, so I can't be bothered. Both players are ready. Let's get our second match for today counted down. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Alright, maybe while the players get this game underway, I will figure out how to change it to GibGolf24. Tyler's already banned for not doing the Broden opener there, very disappointing. No, that's... what folder is this even in? Okay, player data, features, FC Twitch name 05. GibGolf24. Right, did that update? Yes, it did! Let's go, I figured out how to do it. And having updated that in Dropbox, it should now say GibGolf24 for everyone. So anyone loading these scenes should see GibGolf24, the correct name. Gibgorf24 is in some trouble here. We'll get a dirty Tetris in column 8, that'll help. Gibgorf also using the allegedly banned, dark mode. Taking my protestation of innocence that I know nothing about the ban that might exist as direction to use it. Oh dear. Bit of a nasty misdrop on that Z from Gibgorf. Murray not in the cleanest situation either. Up quite high on the board. Nice long bar. I don't know if that was an adjustment or not. I'm gonna choose to believe it was with that L. It was the right placement for a long bar next. Tetris for Murray, 152. That was definitely an adjustment. Nice job with the square from Murray. About 3 Tetrises ahead already. Gibgorf not off to the greatest start. Tetris for Gibgorf, 116. Nice couple of J's there for Murray. Just waiting for the bar. Tetris for Murray, back-to-back Tetris for Murray, 201. Gibgorf finally maintains a clean board for more than like 5 pieces. We'll get a Tetris with it. Hits the spin. After what I've seen, I was very prepared for that to miss, but no. Oh my goodness, that long bar rotates like 4 times. Somehow Gibgorf gets it into the right place and rips that one all the way over to the left. Crazy 5-tap.
What is happening over there?
High risk and questionable reward, but the end result looks very cool. 190 for Gibgorf, 270 for Murray. Murray so far is kind of just cooking him. Tetris for Murray, 293. Another Tetris for Murray, 316. Gibgorf answers back, 238, not 328. 238, so that puts Gibgorf about 4 Tetrises behind. Wonderful, there's one of those copy pastas that fills up my entire little chat window, so I can't even see who sent it. I'm gonna assume that that was Robin. No, it's not Robin, it's Burrito Dad. There's Robin. I don't know, apparently this is, Tyler's, attempt at being a VTuber. Oh, Murray's board not looking good right now. Would love a long bar, actually a line spin would be great for this. Goes with a tuck on the L instead. Really couldn't afford to wait for anything, so just had to work with the pieces he got. Murray getting a nasty S there. Opens the well up. I really like some of those placements. Tetris for Murray, 379. Gibgorf at 314, still well behind despite that dig from Murray. Burning a bit himself. Is Tetris ready on column 7? Waiting for the bar, we'll see how long this takes. Tetris for Gibgorf, 342. Maybe I should change the title so that it also says Gibgorf in it. That's an idea. Maybe I'll do that after this game.
Y'all are wildin', man.
Tetris for Murray, 451. Pretty solid 18 game from Murray. Can comfortably get a 500k transition from here if nothing weird happens. Well, as I say that, quite a drought forming. Haven't seen a long bar in a while. Murray getting 3 L's when he probably would have rather had a J. Oh, a double flip on that L. This is really getting out of hand for Murray, and it's at a terrible time. 3 lines to transition. Avoiding the long bar dependency, but transitions over halfway up the board. Murray is rolling, using the correct playstyle to deal with this. Goes for the 5-tap and doesn't hit it. That may be the end.
So fucking...
Left side really falling apart now. Still has it open, but doesn't get the J over. Murray is done at 468.
Dude, no.
So Gibgorf with a mini chase down needs to get to 469. Hey now. Tetris there for Gibgorf, 458. Triple nearly brings him there. Just needs a few more lines now. Oh no, misdrops the square.
Come on.
That's gonna make things a little bit more complicated. Still not good. Still needs a couple more lines. What is going on here? Okay, that was possibly the most scuffed ending that I have seen to a chase down of that kind in a while.
I'm gonna keep doing that
it,
again.
And Gibgorf will take game 1.
Well, we got transition. Like, but then I misdropped, so, you know.
Both players are ready. Let's count down game 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, Gibgorf setting up the double tuck. Wanted a double tuck to get like a flat double tuck of that J. Not a common setup. Would have looked super cool had he pulled it off. Unfortunately, he didn't, and it has really screwed up his board now, because now he has a hole in column 2 with like 6 rows of garbage on it. Alright, see ya, Blue Scooties, Grandpa. Always nice of you to drop in. Nice Z spin there from Gibgorf. Really playing aggressive though. That right side is blocked off. Not a good time, but gets the long bar over. Murray's board hardly looking any better. Might even be worse.
Son of a fucking bitch,
Murray
dude.
is absolute Swiss cheese right now.
Oh my god.
Too many holes to count. A misdrop and Murray's gonna top out at 29,000. I was too focused on Gibgorf's failed spin tuck and the mess that made, but Murray was suffering even more severely, and so that's going to be a quick game 2 for Gibgorf. Oh, what do you mean you didn't mean to set up the double tug? I'll change your name back to Tetris if you don't retract that statement immediately.
Oh no. I think I fucked something.
Alright, good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Oh, what are you doing? Bro. Dude. Oh my...
Murray's model is having an interesting time right now.
Oh my god.
Model not very skilled at controller maintenance, unfortunately. Let's hope the real Murray is doing a better job.
Oh.
Is Murray's model doing a Tyler model impression? Oh no!
Oh no.
R.I.P. Murray.
Oh no. Oh no, wait. Bro. Hold on.
Wait, why are people talking about my Edgeworth Bully box in general? This is amazing. Somebody noticed my Edgeworth Burly box. Mari is my enemy who I hate, says Tyler. Well, that's news to me. For those of you who've just joined us, we just have a little bit of a delay while Mari fixes his controller. We should be back on pretty soon. Ah yes, the seed. Let me have a look at Tyler's stream. Okay, I'm typing the seed in chat. Oh, Tyler beat me to it. How disappointing.
0F.
Tyler put it in a more readable format and also beat me to it. Okay, both players ready. Gibgorf on match point. Let's count this one down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
What are these pieces, dog?
Alright, I eagerly await the double tuck, which Gibgorf promised to set up this game. That's more like a double flip on the left, and that blocks like 6 entire rows of the board. This is slightly problematic early on for Gibgorf. Nice tuck of the long. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh shit!
Oh goodness. Gibgorf is done at 1500 points, so we have an even quicker game 3 than game 2. Mari, you're good. You're on the board.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Blur the fur, I think that face is an appropriate reaction.
Oh man. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. I don't think I don't feel good taking it, but I'll take it.
True, the controller put all its eggs in the start button basket. But let's give the players another chance to press start. Let's get game 4 going in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. At least the controller can do what it's good at one more time. Oh wait.
Bro.
Gibgorf setting up the double tuck, hits the double tuck. That's my boy. Alright, you're now freed from all your obligations, and I won't change your name back to Tetris. Have a nice day. And try not to top out at 1500 points. Well, looks like Gibgorf's already beaten that. Bit of a
There is an
jagged
adjustment
middle.
there.
Love a T, does get the T. Bit of a nasty run of squiggly pieces there for Gibgorf. We'll get the well back open, gets a bar at a pretty good time for the Tetris. Yes, promises kept, vote Gibgorf 2024, I agree.
Oops.
72,000 for Gibgorf, 73,000 for Mari. Very even opener. Mari getting a nasty run of squiggly pieces himself. Considerably nastier, I think, than Gibgorf's one before. Now about halfway up the board with quite a lot of cleanup to do. Nice tuck there on the J from Gibgorf. He's at 163, has made a very good start. Certainly a much better start than last game. Mari with a very dirty Tetris. Just bringing this down quite effectively. Very good long bar there for the middle. Tetris for Gibgorf will be able to fix that overhang on the left side with the Z. Clean tuck setup. Tetris again for Gibgorf, 232. I still can't get over the chicken nugget. Oh no, couple of misdrops for Gibgorf, 2 pieces in a row. Longbar dependent, set up some overhangs that he can't easily solve. This is really not a great board. Set of squares, not great for the board. Left side, nice T, flattens it out. Still really needs to bring this down quite soon. Tetris for Gibgorf on row 7. That'll certainly help. Though he's still far from out of danger. Slowly bringing this down. 267, Murray's catching up. Murray takes the lead with the Tetris, 274. Nice tuck setup from Murray. I really like that S placement for the square.
I don't even know what I did.
Right, Gibgorf back down below sort of next box height. Missing the SZ Corian thing to get Tetris ready, but I will forgive him. He is Tetris ready and no bar is coming anyway, so not like it would have made too much difference. Gets a triple with that bar. Mari quite clean, but also up quite high. Gets a Tetris 325. Those very high but clean boards can get a bit nasty, because you really want to keep the clean. And sometimes that means you build up a little bit too high. Not in this case. Mari knew what he was doing. 373 for Murray, 359 for Gibgorf, although Gibgorf is 7 lines ahead right now. So Murray is developing quite a decent pace lead. Gibgorf spending a lot of time near the top of the board, putting him a few lines ahead. Murray is longbar dependent on the left side, blocks the right off with a J. Doesn't have to wait too long for the bar. Gibgorf not with a super clean board. Well, choosing to set up the potential column 4 Tetris, but not really getting the pieces to do it with, keeps having to burn it down to being a triple setup. Finally gets the column 4 Tetris. 415 for Gibgorf, 468 for Murray, who gets another Tetris to go to 491. Gibgorf can get 2 more Tetrises before transition. 438 for him. Murray with 2 more available as well at 514. Although there's a fair bit of weight on that right side, so Murray will have to burn that off first. Would like to do that before transition. As the well back open, chance for one more Tetris. Gibgorf transitions at 462. Decently clean board. Tetris for Gibgorf, 493. Murray's in at 527. Oh, Murray with an interesting delayed tuck setup there. Gets the T for it. Board not looking the nicest. Murray gets a Tetris, 557. Tetris for Gibgorf, 548. It's looking quite a bit more comfortable so far on 19 than he was on 18. Tetris for Gibgorf, 601. Tetris for Murray, 592. Murray missing that 5 tap. Annoying little hang of that T. Takes a triple with the long bar, bringing it down. Gibgorf very clean, but getting up a bit high. Tetris for Gibgorf, 631. Tetris again for Gibgorf, 660. He's recovering much of the pace that he lost on 18. Tetris again for Gibgorf, 689. Oh my goodness, that is a crazy delayed Vits. The insanity of that setup is hard to comprehend.
Son of
The left side
bitch,
looking
dude.
very low. Gibgorf kind of selling here. Oh my goodness, gets the long bar over. Mari probably can't do much with this board. Mari's going to be done at 613.
Yeah, over.
So Gibgorf is good. Gibgorf with strong pace lead now, actually, from mostly pretty clean 19, although it got a bit out of hand in the last few levels. Gibgorf is good. Takes game 4 and takes the set. Hey Timmy, yes, the potato wins. I think it's supposed to be a chicken nugget, or at least according to the creator it is. Yes, Roblox chicken nugget. Let's go with that.
Every time, dude, I'm saying. I get...
Timmy doesn't care, it's a potato. Alright, well what's the chicken potato nugget thing?
I had to
Finish this
have
one
blundered
out.
so many piece placements. Especially when I
May not
can't
take too
even...
long if this board keeps going the way it is. But getting some decent pieces. One more Tetris for the max out needed for Gibgorf. That's a nice L. So has a couple of burns left before 29. Goes in at A14. Not able to get too much done on 29, but yes, potato maxed out. Nugget number 20, very poggers. Now, let's head to a quick break. And on the other side, we'll have the round 2 match between Gresyu and Gibgorf.
Fuck me, man.
I'm gonna keep it as Gibgorf. Why not?
This is so bad, dude. Get banned. It's rough,
Hello,
man.
Ryan. Yes, you've had the same moment as the rest of us. I
It
believe
just
you
like
can hear me during
nothing was
the
happening in my
episode
brain.
icon.
Like I just couldn't
You've
figure
had
it
the same
out.
terrible moment of realization as the rest of us. That Tyler has transformed into something horrifying.
I'll get to 9th. Like it's the same story. I'll get to 19, then I won't necessarily misdrop, but something will
poor
happen,
Ryan.
and I just can't
I mean,
figure out
Ryan was
how to get out.
known by his Twitch name before he even joined Discord. Ryan gained notoriety in the CWC Twitch chat before even
Jesus,
joining
man.
any Discords. True, actually. Tyler, he is not poor. He does have $12.
I'm not a good comp player, I think. My stacking is not good for comp.
Alright, welcome back everyone. It's time for round 2. Both these players eager for a semi-final spot. We've got the chicken nugget potato thing on one side, and then the whatever Gressy's scam used to be with some person I don't recognize pasted over the top. Both these cams have been sources of confusion to me. So I suppose it's fitting that they get to play against each other.
I'll have to see like why
Gressy, do you want SPS?
was commenting about, because apparently he did like some of my stacking.
Oh no, well we can't have that. We can't have Tyler Nugget with fake tan. That's banned. That's a bannable offense in CTM. Oh my goodness. There's some fake tan. You know, I was about to try and add that myself on my side, but it would have been kind of complicated to do without, like, accidentally tanning for other things, so I'm glad that Tyler just did it himself. Like, I would have accidentally tanned half the scene, probably, if I'd tried to do that. Both players are ready. Let's get round 2 underway in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And Smokey, thank you for the follow. Yes, Gibgorf24 is the name of Tyler's alt. I'm just memeing a little bit. I saw the potato chicken nugget thing, and I was like, no, this isn't Tyler. Also, he wanted me to change his name on the scene to Gibgorf24, so I did. But that is the channel that he's currently live on. Okay, no, this song's boring. I'm skipping this song. Gibgorf, perfect so far. If this match was like going on YouTube or something, maybe I'd be a bit more serious, but like, I don't think anybody's gonna see this and go like, who is this Gibgorf
Dude,
person?
like,
This commentator is so unprofessional, I think he needs to be banned. Because that's what happens whenever my commentary does go on YouTube. Oh, Gibgorf's board getting so out of control. Needs something for the right immediately. Gets that long bar over. Okay, making this work. An early scare
so
for Gibgorf
volatile,
after going
man.
perfect for like the first 20 lines. Board got crazy out of hand very quickly. More chicken nugget copy pasta, wonderful. Well, I mean, this is the main channel, so like they last for 60 days anyway. That's long enough. The main channel's partnered. They're like, it's more an issue on monthly Tetris 2, because that's only affiliate. Well, yes, exactly, Timmy. Oh goodness, Gibgoff's in a lot of trouble again, getting a bunch of unhelpful squiggly pieces. Oh, longbar dependent in multiple places, gets one over to the left. This is some extreme roller gameplay right now. Oh, not getting a bar for that dependency though. Gibgoff's luck runs out. He's done at 180. Gracie is good and he takes game 1. Yeah, I mean, if CTM ever decides to be about professionalism, my career is probably over. Gracie is a tapper, I believe. Both players are ready, let's get game 2 underway. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'll DES for you, Timmy. Wait, Tyler DES? Real? Tyler 6 and below, also real. Very cool adjustment. Oh gosh, what is going on? What is that king bar? Explain to me what is happening right now. Right, Gibgoff needing it. Oh, I gave the heart to Gibgoff instead of Gracie by mistake. My bad. Gibgoff with a big spire in the middle. That Z really not a helpful piece. Yeah. Das for a little bit, and this is the result. Oh dear. This is really not very safe. Not Tetris ready either, and gets a Z, which is a horrible piece for that board. Gracie keeping this nice and clean and sensible. He's at 52,000. Getting droughted. Suffering a little bit from the lack of long bars, but otherwise a very clean board. Tetris for Gracie, 98,000. Gibgoff just a complete mess. Gets a long bar for that dependency. Is ready on row 3 now. Gets the Tetris. Hits the spin. Gets another Tetris. Gibgoff gets away with that. 96,000. Gracie at 122. We're getting just a little bit dangerous for the tapper. Interesting delayed burn setup with that J. That could get dangerous. He gets a Tetris to bring it down. 148. I like that square placement. Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of the point. Das is very limiting. Das is kind of un-American, says Hepta. I feel like some of the best Das players are pretty American. Oh my goodness, the JD spin from Gibgoff. Gibgoff definitely is playing a bit like a Josh Tolles at the moment. You are right, Timmy. This is the logical progression to rolling of that style of gameplay. Yes, but on the other hand, JD spin, JD MFX, very cool. Epic 100 speaking head. Oh, that delayed burn could... Okay, Gibgoff gets the bar over to the right. Sets up another bar dependency immediately. Oh, goodness. Tetris for Gracie, 232. Once again, Gracie's just keeping this board fairly nice and sensible. Doesn't have too much to worry about. Okay, and of course Gibgoff survives. Of course. I've realized I just sound kind of jaded by all of this. This is the DAS player just watching the roller get away with all of this and going like, my time is over. Tetris for Gibgorf, 243. Gracie opens up the well, gets a Tetris, 327. Tetris again for Gracie, 350. Gracie about 4 Tetrises ahead at the moment. Comfortably in the lead, has been playing this quite sensibly.
Why, man?
Alright, Gibgorf finally with a extended run of being mostly clean. He's at 314.
So frustrating, dude.
Tetris
it's
again
so
for Gibgorf, 337.
And my tracking is not.
Tetris for Gracie, 423. Like, Gibgorf not constantly being in, a near-death situation does give me less to talk about. I've noticed that. I suppose I can't be a choosing beggar. Tetris for Gracie, 472. Both players nearing transition. $429 for Gibgorf has one more Tetris available. Gracie at 472 has two. Oh, Gibgorf running into some nasty pieces right at transition. Transitions at 431. Gets a Tetris, cleans that up into...
It's like...
time. 503 for Gracie.
It's like I'm there, but I'm not
what's
there.
A good
And that's what's
transition
so
score for
frustrating
futures
about
is
these
quite
sort
a
of like
difficult question to answer, I think. Just because the like
top
variation in
outs.
play style in futures means that there are some players who do pretty well and basically can't play 18, but also some players who like
I don't
have
feel
good 18
comfortable
as
enough.
the backbone of their gameplay. So I feel like it varies quite a lot, even among players who get similar
can't trust my
results
rolling,
at this level.
which makes me scared of playing on 19, which makes me do weird
Anyway, Grace, you into
decisions that are like okay, but don't like
level 20 at 612.
really benefit me at
Give
all.
Gorf at 600,000.
I don't know if that's like an issue with my default. I don't know if I'm just fucking coping right now.
900k transition. That's pretty impressive, Timmy. Do you have one of those? Tetris for Gracie. Gibgorf has somehow, after everything, taken at least the real-time lead. Tetris for Gracie. 710.
I feel like I'm more of an RNG
I think
abuser
still narrowly ahead in pace.
instead of a good stacker.
But Gibgorf has been quite efficient since we hit 19. Pretty aggressive Akiba there from Gibgorf. Gets a Tetris. 785. Tetris for Gracie, 774. Gibgorf's board getting a bit Monka-S now. A very nasty pair of misdrops. This is going to be very difficult to dig. I don't think Gibgorf has an answer to this. And just like that, he's going to top out at 785. So Gracie just needs this Tetris. Gets the bar, gets the Tetris.
I'm so
Gracie
lucky
is good.
with that.
Goes up 2-0 and is on bracket point. And we'll let Gracie finish this out. The max out is still very much alive, although, as I say that, the board is boarding. Hang on. Why is the chicken nugget in a different place now? What's happening? Okay, let's make the nugget bigger. Let's give us a look at all of the nugget. That's better.
I cannot get like 300k post reliably.
Oh, the fake tan's getting really intense now. That chicken's getting deep fried. Oh, what is going on? What has this bracket been? I'm steaming frickin' mad, RN says Tyler. Yes, this is a very average CM stream. Oh, he's upside down. He's hanging from the... He's flipped out, he's on the roof. Let's hope he's still good to play game 3, because it's coming. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. This is insane. Oh gosh. I'll remember that camera for a very long time.
Dude.
I don't know if I could handle that becoming a regular thing.
That was an Eden input moment.
Any semblance of professionalism I might have otherwise had has disappeared thanks to the potato.
Nearly Eden input.
Look, I don't even know what it is at this point. I think it's supposed to be a chicken nugget, but some people have decided that it's a potato, and I'm quite sympathetic to their point of view. Gracie running into some problems early on, has a long bar dependency in column 8. Does have a Tetris set up though, and gets the Tetris, only needs one burn to bring this back to the right side. Chooses to put the T over there though, so we'll have a couple extra burns as a result.
I think I've been playing for a little while now.
78,000 for Gracie. Gibgorf getting up very high at 76,000, gets the bar over. Tetris again for Gibgorf, 121. Board looking a bit flat. Fortunately doesn't get too many squiggly pieces. Gets that Z, which isn't ideal. But that was not as bad as it potentially could have been.
We'll start the raid here.
Tetris for Gibgorf, 151. 148 right now for Gracie. Some more chicken nugget copy pasta. I'm pretty sure I've seen that like 12 times at this point, this stream. Actually, no, have they all... That's like a different one, isn't it? I've seen various forms of Burrito Dad chicken nugget copy pasta this stream. Tetris for Gibgorf on row 6. Just a casual row 6 Tetris. 201 for Gibgorf also has the lead. Slightly over Gracie's 198. Trying to set up again. That delayed burn is not going to work. Those lines don't line up.